Let's take a look at Firework Factory VR, where you can design custom fireworks as they explode all around you. I built this app to explore some VR user interface concepts and also to create a VR experience that can feel exciting or casual or intense. The app leaves it up to you to decide what the experience is like. Before we design our firework, let's jump to the time menu. Controlling the flow of time is my favorite part of the experience. We can go fast, go slow, we can reverse time, and even make it stop completely. For now, I'll stop it. That'll make it easier for us to see how the firework changes as we choose different settings. We can also control the camera. Let's move closer to the firework and start a slow orbit around it. If you ever find that your view is off-center, you can click the R key on your keyboard to recenter your VR headset. Now that we're surrounded by the fireworks, let's go back to the stars menu. Here we can control the colors and shapes and sizes of the stars. Each time I make a new selection, we can instantly see how the firework changes. When you select this large button on the left, all the shape choices slide out. We can try a few different shapes here, and then we'll head back to the previous menu. You've probably noticed that only about half of the stars are changing. The firework has two sets of stars, and these are controlled by the A and B tabs at the far left. When you flip the menu into B mode, your menu selections will affect the other set of stars. The holographic menu panels that we're using here are built with my Hover VR interface kit. These interfaces are specially designed for three-dimensional hand input using devices like the Leap Motion controller. They also support a mode where you only have to look at the buttons to select them. All of this helps create VR and AR experiences that are even more immersive because you don't need to reach out to find your mouse or your keyboard, and you don't need to hold the controller in your hand all the time. The other menus for customizing your fireworks are called Tail and Pyro. As you can probably guess, the tail menu is for changing the streaks that flow behind the stars, and the pyro menu is for changing the size and shape of the explosions. The last thing we'll look at is the share menu. Here you can select the large save button, which creates an image of your firework and saves it to a folder on your desktop. This also saves your firework ID. Every firework you can possibly create has its own unique ID. So if you share the ID with your friends, they can use it to load up the exact same firework. You can try a demo version of Firework Factory. It's available right now, and to find it, just look in the video description for the link. I plan to release the full version in 2016 once all the VR devices go on sale. If you do try the demo, you'll probably create some pretty awesome fireworks. You'll probably make some pretty strange ones too. In any case, you can share all of them on Twitter at Firework VR.